little silly bananas.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean,
Like,
I can't start throwing my special cards around until level 3, so
I think I think in like the next like the new edition or whatever, they're trying to make like most of the classes like get their subclasses at the same time.
yeah, so like everything's at 3. Like 90% of the classes get their like class abilities at level 3, with exceptions to certain classes and races, just because of like racial bonuses or like classes that have already been,
I
you
like
know.
the Baldur's Gate pick your oath at level 1 cheat because it like makes sense as a paladin.
True.
I'm a paladin, but I haven't made my oath yet. But I
He's like,
can
I'm
still do
I'm still
magic.
decided. He's what do you call it? He's agnostic.
Undeclared, undeclared major.
Undeclared major. Yeah, but he's just agnostic. He believes that there is gods, but he doesn't know which one to believe in yet.
that's why he's going on the journey
Yeah,
to
his
discover
On the
journey.
road
religion.
again. Oh, we boy.
Oh, we move it. Oh, we move it.
All right, what do you guys want to do? You guys probably still have a little bit of time
Uh,
to get out of here before high tide comes.
cat. I know they gave us 2 that were, or 3 mushrooms for healing elixir, and another 5 for like healing potions.
A potion of vitality and then like healing potions.
Did they got did they got any mushrooms that are in air quotes poisonous or can be used to make poisons?
Um, possibly. How do you want to like contain like their biggest like fear for you there is like containing them?
Let me see what I have. I mean, how big are they? That's another question.
I'm sick, bro.
Oh, did I lag out?
I ordered a fucking 20-piece McNugget. They gave me a single barbecue sauce.
Oh, I hate McDonald's sometimes. They're lazy as fuck about shit.
Dude, the 2 times beforehand they gave me one extra. Now they just gave me one.
Hey,
McDonald's, count your fucking days.
how big are the mushrooms then?
Um, well, there's like two different things they could offer you. Like, I could give you just some like basic like poison it like you shouldn't eat this kind of thing, or like there's also those violet funguses that you guys fought 2 of that they kind of like hit people for necrotic damage and stuff.
If they gave us those, what would I be able to do with them?
I don't know. I don't know what you'd be able to do with it. It'd be up to you to figure it out. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'd take the ones that are like, hey, don't eat these mushrooms.
Okay. Then you could probably get like a little bag, like a little sack of them, but it's like the most they'll do is like if you consume it, it'll make you like feel bad.
Works for me.
Yeah, the other things are like a death rot fungus. Okay, well, we'll jump over here.
Bro's coughing from the fungi.
Yeah.
Too many spores in the air.
Mm-mm. Spore druid, go.
They'd be cool if they could make more than just zombies.
POV, you're a spore druid and you just sneeze in someone's face.
We found an armor in BG3 that like lets spore druids use the myconid spores that like are like haste and befuddle and stuff.
We'll see what I like to do for spore druids and just necromancers in general. Instead of just being able to raise skeletons and zombies and shit, I'll let them fucking animate like bigger creatures, but for less amount of time. Like hey, you kill a dragon, you can bring back the dragon, but it'll be for way less time than a regular zombie.
Yeah, it'll take more effort to animate it and to keep it animated, and it's only for a limited amount of time.
But
Can
it's
I
still
play a
cool as shit.
druid that's just the like swamp guy from Avatar and just like becomes swamp monster?
Bro is weed bending.
Sure, that can be your
You
wild
guys
shape.
are at the Segro Caves here, the bottom left corner of the island. You can get back to Dragon's Rest tonight, like by the end of the day. Or you guys could go after the owlbear. But you'll have to go past Dragon's Rest to get to the shipwreck. And then the other option you guys have is to seek out the dragon, not the dragon that fell from the fight, or you could also go to the place the owlbear came from, because like the tracks were coming from a location, and you guys just didn't fuck with the owlbear stuff at all. You just went to the kobold tracks.
Well, I mean, with all the like shit we're carrying, I don't think we're like too well equipped for any kind of combat or anything.
Yeah, you probably want to get your eggs safe as well.
Yeah, I mean that plus the crystal thingy.
So, yeah, that the crystal is definitely very heavy. It'll take Jordan plus maybe Alis and some other people helping a little bit. You guys can make it back to Dragon's Rest, carrying everything across to the island. You make it back just as dinner's being served and are able to sit down and have a nice meal with the peoples of Dragon's Rest. We can go over there. Boop.
So, remind me again. What was the name of the person that was in the library? I think it was.
Runara is the head, like, priest, basically, of Dragon's Rest. She's the, like, person that was in the library when you guys got here. She kind of is, like, in charge. The other person that was in the library is Mila. She's like a winged kobold that seems to be helping out Runara. You guys didn't really talk to her much. Uh, Chuckles has still been here. I'm gonna say he's been helping the guy with the ship while you guys have been gone a little bit. Other than that, the kobolds are here, like the friendly kobolds. Tarak is here, and Barnoth.
Well, I would like to go ask the person. I think he said Rar. I know it started with an R, Rar, or something like that. The person in the library. If they have any information on the egg that I currently have, because since we said it was instead of bronze going at random. Like if they might know what it is, if they've seen anything or read anything.
So you're asking the leader about the egg, basically?
Yes.
She would tell you, she would be able to kind of recognize that it seems to be some kind of young dragon egg. It doesn't seem, she doesn't seem to be able to really determine what type it is. It definitely seems to be magical in nature, but this place is safe as any to try to raise an egg. As a temple of Bahamut, it would be under wise watch. He is, after all, the father of middle dragons. His statue is up at the top of the hill if you want to try to seek out aid from him. Otherwise, you're free to study the books for help.
Uh, Alexander would like. That's a good question. Would Alexander have like a concept of what gods actually are, since he only like gained sentience like a fucking month ago?
And I don't know. I mean, depends on what. So it's up to you, man.
I don't think he would.
I don't know. By the same thing, like, like the same. Does he did not understand anything, like, at all, ever?
Well, I mean, like he uh, he would know what a basic raccoon would know. You know, like just normal shit. Not nothing like
All
anything
right, but
about.
like every social construct ever, he just doesn't know.
I don't think raccoons know what gods are unless, you know, somebody's just out there tossing bread. Did I ever tell you about Bahamut?
I mean, that's possible. I mean, like, you can talk to people about like what gods are, or ask them. But it's kind of like, I don't know. Does he pray?
No, I don't think he would. Um, I would say he'd like kind of look at her very confused and just be like, "How's a statue gonna help me? What wisdom am I gonna get from a statue?"
The statue is of our patron deity of metallic dragons. He is a very wise and good man. Gods have a lot of power in the universe, and holy places enshrined to their faith can sometimes let you talk to them.
He's like, "Well, that's first I've heard of something like that, but okay, if you say so." And then I guess I'll make my way up to the top.
Okay. So you start taking the dragon egg to Bahamut's temple. What is everyone else wanting to do? What did I want to do?
I think everybody else is dead.
I don't really know what to do.
Sinsies. What really is our next move, to be honest?
Well,
What the fuck? The fuck was that? Satan?
It's him using his voice changer.
Rose said, well, well, well. The voices.
Yeah, I don't know what you want to do.
Identify. It's so weird. Yeah, I have voice mod too, Diggling.
mine's not voice mod.
Bruh. Or, I cannot believe Nat's on TikTok. He's like, "How's D&D going?" I said, "Would you like to know, Weather Boy?"
Wouldn't you like to know,
I asked him
Weather
if he
Boy?
wanted. I asked him if he was going to join today. He said no, he's too tired. He was up since 4. Then he's
Sounds like a he problem. He's too tired, but he's not too tired to scroll through TikTok and reply to my comments that I at him in. A lazy bones. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick though. I will be back in like 10, 20 minutes.
Sounds good. There's a couple things you guys can do around. Couple people you can talk to. I know Azile and Ash can probably work together to try to like figure out the crystal stuff some more.
Somebody could give the mushrooms to the fucking Was it the
Yeah,
cook?
somebody can give mushrooms to Tarek to make health potions and such.
Sorry about that. I am here now.
So what would I?
Paladin is here.
So what do we got to do with the egg exactly?
So the egg is a dragon egg that Final got from his magical deck of cards. Then there, separate from the egg, there is a large, like a red crystal that has like a fire snake inside of it. And you being kind of like the crystal druid, and her being like a fire sorcerer. And I
Oh,
think
so
she speaks a language, so I think you two together can like try to do something with the crystal like snake if you want to.
is there anything that we have to have for this specifically?
Not necessarily. It's just kind of like what you guys are trying to do. Like, I don't know if you like, cause like, if you just like break it open and get it out of the crystal, it's probably just going to be aggro. But the crystal itself is like a magical like thing, and you could use tools to make stuff out of the crystal. So whether or not the snake you guys maintain or not is like, either way you can use the crystal. But I don't know what you guys want to do about the snake.
I have the animal friendship that I can make a beast know that we don't mean it any harm. I can use that.
I
It's
will tell you that it's basically an elemental.
yeah, it's not really a beast. Above game.
What about speak with animals? Does that would that still count? It's not an animal, so I can't speak with it?
I think so. Like, I think Ash can speak its language, possibly.
What's its language?
Oh, let's see.
Probably primordial.
Oh, I don't know if she does or not. Technically, you don't know what its language is, but its language is the only thing it can understand is Ignan.
I'm sorry. Laughing at something else.
I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
Well, basically, it was a enemy that you guys were going to fight, and instead of breaking it and fighting it, you guys ripped it out of the wall. So I don't know what you guys are going to do with it either. But it was your choice to rip it out of the wall.
Yeah, said it's gonna attack us if
I mean, we can just keep it for now and try to find some way to be able to talk the thing.
I feel like that's a good idea. Instead of forcing me to try cut it out. Um, is there anybody here that would know about it or like would know more about something like this?
Um, probably not really. Like, if you want, like, you can roll a check of some kind if you want to try to like figure out more information, but it'd probably be like Arcana or Nature. Otherwise, you guys can go to Tarak. Tarak can make. Let's see. Yeah, you can use your heart cap mushrooms to make potions of healing. You said you have 3 of those, right?
No, we have 3 for the elixir of health and 5 for healing potions.
Alright, and so he'll start working on your potions for you. So you guys can have them for tomorrow. And then, if nobody has anything else they want to do, we can just cut to morning. You guys get your potions.
I would, before I go to bed, I want to, like, I don't think he would pray up there, but he would definitely be like, because I guess that person's in the temple.
Yeah, well, she's like the person that comes like sweeps up and cleans and does like the mason work and stuff like that.
I would just tell her that the other person told me I could leave this egg, like, set it at, like, either in the lap or the, like, feet of the statue and just, like, leave it there for the time being.
Okay. Do you just want to just lay it down, or do you want to like put in anything, or what do you want?
I mean, if there's a basket or anything, I can put it in.
I mean, yeah, you can go get one. There's like stuff here. You could definitely get a basket and put it in stuff.
Yeah, I'd do that, and then I'd head out to sleep.
All right. Well, we can cut to next day. The only thing that has really changed on the island. You guys heard about some of the like cloaked figures stalking around. You guys got the trail of the owl bear that lives on the island. Um, the other quest you guys have right now is to try to figure out the problem in the shipwreck cove. So you have like one or two things you could seek out doing.
Could I also, while we're here, because I know you said Chuckles is staying and working on the boat with the other guy, can I put him in charge of checking on the egg every now and again?
Sure.
Just that way, make sure it stays there for the time being.
Yeah. We'll just tell Nat he's pregnant now.
um, and how many potions do we get?
You would have 5 potions total, so like you each get 1 potion, and then 3 elixirs to give to whoever wants one, I guess.
And how much are the healing potions do?
And they're just the basic, the 2d4 plus 2, the normal.
2d4 plus 2. And what is even the so it was elixir of vitality or elixir of health?
That's one of them. Yeah. Look.
I assume it's probably the potion of health or elixir of health. Because that one's rare, the other
Yeah.
one's very rare.
Yeah, the elixir of health. There you go.
Do I have anything that I need this for?
Not really. Like this is basically just in case you guys get a disease or something like that, and you need it. Like you guys have
Okay.
3 of them.
Yeah, we have 3, so 3 people can have them. But I'm just gonna keep them marked down just in case.
There's that.
But I mean, as far as like stuff to go do on the island, I mean, I throw a vote for going fuck about with the owl bear. Maybe.
So we're gonna go mess with the owlbear.
No, that's just my vote. Everybody else has to say.
I'm
I
going with
will
the
go.
owlbear. Can I speak to
I
an
will go with
owlbear?
Party Goes.
Probably. I mean, it's technically an animal.
Yeah, possibly.
Part of it is, at least.
Yeah, you guys could track down owlbear tracks throughout the island, or yeah. And then I think the other option is to go to the shipwreck.
I mean, which one's safer? We'll save that one for next.
Both are potentially not safe.
You both are kind of.
Let's put it this way: if we got attacked by water-bloated zombies when we got here, I'm assuming this was probably at a shipwreck, if not worse. And the owlbear is an owlbear. That's all that needs to be said.
I mean, you guys do have 5 level 2s.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying that we can't beat it. I'm just saying.
You might be able to beat it. You might all die.
I mean, I think we'd be
Who
fine.
knows? The dice will decide our fates.
Worst comes to worst, draw a card as my last ditch effort. Blow us all up.
Draws a card, nuclear explosion, destroys the island. Makes Owlbear into Owlbearzilla. Ends favoring.
One of your cards just does the portable hole inside of a portable hole effect. You're all in the astral plane now.
I think a better thing would just be draw a card. A vial falls right at your feet and breaks. It was the T virus. If anybody knows fucking Resident Evil lore.
Nope. Never heard of that series before.
I don't think that's very interesting in D&D world. Like a zombie outbreak. Zombies are already everywhere.
I know, but these are advanced zombies that morph into fucking horrific fucking creatures on their own.
Yeah, they already do that.
And then one of them eventually bonds with the thing and becomes Albert Wesker.
The venom symbiote starts crawling out of it.
I'm pretty sure Rocket Raccoon had the Venom suit on at one time.
So are we going to see a moon bear pig? Moon bear pig? Man bear pig? What? I didn't even say the one
Owlbear?
that I was
There
trying
are
to say.
pigs on the moon?
I don't know how I messed that up that badly.
A werebear. It's no were-owlbear.
Well, guys, we can't beat it. None of our weapons are silvered and magical.
Though a moon bear pig would, a moon man pig would be a werebear or a wereboar. A wereboar. Yeah,
A werebig.
a wereboar.
Wereboar.
Wereboars are pretty terrifying, honestly.
They are pretty deadly.
But yeah, my vote's on Owlbear and then fucking about with whatever else we found on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah? Hey, hold on one second. Apparently, northern lights are visible.
Or more.
Must be nice. I'm too far south.
I don't know if
I'm
it's
in
nice.
Kentucky.
We're getting blasted with radiation.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
She's in GA, right?
Uranium fever.
You would
Well,
have to. You would have to ask her. Yeah, step outside to see the lights. Mmm, sweet, crispy cancer.
Rads.
She's in. Did you see GA? Isn't that like Georgia?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's why I was so confused.
But does that mean that we should be able to see the northern light?
Well, Georgia might be getting blasted with radiation right now.
I was just checking to see if we were too.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Did you see him?
Oh.
Or was it just fireworks? Is it just some kid with his drone?
So, what is everybody else votes now that everybody is here?
Well, my vote is whatever the party decides.
So what is
I'm just here.
what's the plan?
Currently, the two major options are hunt down owlbear tracks or go after the shipwreck cove.
Is what's with the shipwreck cove? I get the owl bear, but what's the cove?
That was one of the quests given to you by the Dragon's Rest to like check out the cove. It's been like a cursed area ever since like this one ship like crashed, and then the harpy has been living there.
Guys, I'm gonna have to take a momentary break. Apparently, if you go outside right now, I live in the south, so this is very,
It's the
very
Northern
rare.
Lights.
You can take photos of the sky and you can see the northern light. You can't see it with the
Oh,
naked
shit.
eye, but I have photos on my phone right now of the
Oh,
northern
that's sick.
lights,
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
I
go
live
peep
in the
that.
south. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna peep that shit. Very
Okay.
nice.
I don't know how. Like, where did you just anywhere? Just anywhere in the sky?
Just run around like a madman with your phone. Do it.
Gotta get a picture with the Waffle House sign in the foreground, Northern Lights in the background.
Bro, if you get a photo of that, you gotta edit queso in the fucking background. Trying to see the northern lights, but queso's too big.
Oh, apparently we're supposed to be able to see it too, then.
I think he's already gone.
I don't think it works out my window. I would have to go down 3 floors.
I'm gonna give this a shot through my window one sec.
Oh, well, since we're waiting, I'm gonna grab some more water. I'll be right back.
And it says, the thing I read is like, to be more visible the closer to midnight we get.
It don't work. Too many bright lights.
Yeah, the thing I read said to get away from city lights, and it gets more visible the closer to midnight you are.
Fry him back.
The lights need to turn off before midnight, but they won't. They won't turn off until like 4 in the morning.
We could fry the Lexington power grid.
Chat. Hack the Lexington power grid.
Yeah, DDoS the Lexington power grid chat.
Chat. Commit a felony.
Any felony.
Any felony.
Follow your heart. Pick the felony that most speaks to you.
Chat, here is a big bag of guns and knives. Go do crime.
Go
No,
do a
This
crime.
just in.
You can't do
Breaking
that. You
news.
can't do that. That's aiding and abetting.
Someone stole the Declaration of Independence.
Again,
It's the third time this month.
Nicholas Cage arrested and or indicted on charges.
It was a group of people, and they were all wearing Nicolas Cage masks.
300 people in Nicolas Cage masks stormed the Capitol.
Let's go.
I just break in, steal all the documents.
I'm getting carded for root beer again.
You're getting carded for root beer.
We
No.
need to start a like
being refunded.
Facebook page for like assaulting the Capitol in Nicolas Cage masks to steal the Declaration of Independence on the anniversary of January 14th or whatever date it fucking was. Was it the 12th? What? I can't remember what day it was for
It was
some
the
reason.
6th.
The 6th.
Oh, say, can you see?
Sounds like the start of like they they paid like a heavy metal band to fucking sing the national anthem.
Oh, I got you.
Uh-oh.
By the way, Jordan, do you want a elixir of health?
Sure. I'll take one.
Okay.
Oh, say, can you see?
Oh shit, when did Slipknot get here?
Here we go. We sound like radio. Y'all get hit with a boom, boom. Y'all getting hit with that fucking Fiesta wear radiation.
Geiger counter go brrr.
That shit's crazy. It's like I've seen videos where they like put it up to like that or those like red Fiesta wear things, and it like goes off higher than it does for like actual uranium.
Bro, you know what's fucking crazy and like Chernobyl and shit? Yeah, there's radiation in the air, but the worst amount of radiation you can get is if you touch any of the shit covered in dust, you may as well fucking have put the death wish on you because there's so much more radiation in them dust particles that have built up than
So what you're
like
telling me is I need to go to Chernobyl and lick the floor.
Yeah,
I-
so you can become Spider-Man.
any percent insta death speed run.
What you have to do is you have to like get a bear and bring it with you, right? And then like put it in a rear naked chokehold and then roll through the dust.
Okay, so who here knows Aqua Teen Hunger Force at all?
I know of them.
If anybody's ever seen the episode where Shake tries to get superpowers and then like jumps in radioactive waste and just begins to like melt away slowly throughout the episode.
Arise, chicken. Arise.
Chicken, arise. Arise, chicken.
Look, sorry, I'm
think
not. I'm not
I think
holding
I
your
watched.
hand. I don't swing that way.
I think I watched mostly like oblongs, moral oral,
See,
super jail.
I didn't like oblongs that much. I mean, I watched it, but I didn't like it that
The
much.
oblongs are so fucked up. Squidbillies was on a lot when I was a kid. I saw the trailer for Cheyenne Cinnamon and the wonderful town of Sugartown Candy Fudge. They never made it into a show, but it was like super fucked up. It was like a Britney Spears parody or something.
Bro, I remember seeing like I think it was a pilot episode for something that wanted to be on Adult Swim, and it was some pregnant girl who got like pregnant by her coach went to like some
Yeah, that's what that is. The Cheyenne Cinnamon, the one of
fucking
Sugartown Candy Fudge.
cocaine mountain, and they're just sitting there
Yeah.
snorting
I
stuff.
saw that live on TV as a kid, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It was like it starts with a guy like cuddling a baby, and then he just throws him like a football through a glass pane to steal a TV.
I'm back, just so you guys know.
Welcome back.
How was the radiation?
It was lovely. It was beautiful. I'll never get a moment like that again.
It's supposed to get brighter later.
I'm a ginger. I get radiation and normal sunlight, okay?
Mega radiation.
So, I assume we're gonna go after the owlbear. I'm guessing.
That seems to be the consensus so far, unless
Little bear pig.
Jordan or Violet have any other ideas.
I do not care. Verk has no leanings towards either.
Okay, so you guys are tracking down an owlbear. Who is doing the tracking?
I don't know if I have the ability to.
I think it'll be survival.
Not me, because I have a 1.
Not me. I have a -1.
It's like it's a me, yeah. I guess I'm hunting an owlbear pig. How does one go about hunting an owlbear pig?
Survival check.
I did.
Oh,
Got a
okay.
17.
17. Okay, yeah, you are able to find the tracks that you guys stumbled upon last time relatively easily. You have the place the owlbear came from that you guys can go towards, or you can go to the place the owlbear was going.
What do you guys want to do? Would you like to go to where it came from or go to where it's going? Is there one or two sets of tracks the way it's going? Because if there's two sets, it might be going back home. If there's one set, it might be going away from home.
There's only one set.
Okay, we
Well,
have
it
no
might be
idea.
making a loop.
It might also just be in some random part of the forest.
I think if we just follow it where it's going, we'll eventually find it. If we follow where it came from, we might find its nest. But I
Or we
mean, if
might
we
miss
don't, as
them.
long as we don't lose the tracks.
Okay, let's go the way is going then.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So you guys follow its tracks. Make another survival check for me. All right. You guys are able to track down this owl bear throughout the day. As you start to get closer to it, you'll start to hear some noises up ahead of you. What do you guys? How do you guys want to go about approaching once you hear evidence of it up ahead?
Like, what are the noises
Um,
we're hearing?
Just like beast noises, like eating, grazing.
Okay, so yeah, it's eating. I mean, I would at least like to stealth up for sure.
Guys, the owl bear's playing bass.
the owlbear.
And just doo 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 doo.
Anything makes.
Ba-doom, doom, 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 doom.
Just singing Minnie the Moocher.
Sneaky.
Jesus Christ.
Sneak. Anyone else being sneaky?
Hold on. Yeah, I'll be sneaky. I was just trying to look at something for the wild shape.
I'll try.
Hey, you didn't get a nat one.
Nope. Not like last time.
No, but I got the natural
Final
one.
did though.
All right. We'll go to this. Ba, ba, ba. Then we need Elizabeth, so you can put your token in the bottom center.
Ah, yes, combat gray.
Yeah, you're on like a shale covered island. But with your guys' roles, I think the only person that's really going to be like able to stay stealthily hidden is Jordan's character. The only person that didn't roll is Ash. But I don't know if she's back yet or not.
I don't think she is.
Yeah, you guys could go ahead and roll initiative as you guys are approaching.
Oh my lord, dude, we all rolled dog shit. What the fuck?
Oh god.
Everybody did. Jeez.
Yeah, rolled over, got first with a 7. So Kid will let you act first. You'll get like a surprise round.
Oh hell yeah!
He kind of squawks at everybody as he hears branches and stones clattering as you guys walk closer.
I'm gonna dash. And Nyla's gonna bite it. $17?
Yeah, 17 will hit.
It's gotta make a strength save. Nope. Intelligence save. I think the let's see what the DC is supposed to be.
It was like 13, 14. It's the 5, so it fails.
3 psychic, 1 piercing.
Okay.
And turn.
Well, all right, so it'll be Owlbear's turn. What's your AC?
Uh, 15?
All right, you'll take a beak and a claw attack. They'll both do 11 piercing
In total or each?
each.
Okay. I'm raging, so I have resistance.
So you'll take 10 total.
All right.
And then that's its turn, I think. Yeah.
$14 and 11.
Um, 14 will hit.
11 plus 2, so 13 slashing. And then Keela will bite. 12.
12 will miss.
Rip. That's turn.
A-list.
We're in up. Action surge. Rolled at disadvantage, I guess, but I guess one of those is. I guess I'll take the night. Do you guys usually take the one on the left or the right? I don't remember.
The left.
Left.
You got a crit.
So that's a crit. Turn disadvantage off because I just had that on because of stealth. So I'll just click it twice. There you go.
So 11 minus 2 will be 9 damage.
Yep. There you go. A-list turn. No more action surge. Done.
All right, Alexander.
I'm gonna move up 30. Bonus action. Hex. And I'm gonna choose one ability they have. Guess dexterity.
All right. So hexing its dexterity. Okay.
Yep. And then I'm gonna throw a card at it.
No. All right.
20.
Yeah.
Ooh, max damage on that. 5 for the sneak, and then ooh. So 22 in total, I think.
No. Right. Yeah, that hurts.
And that is all I can do. I have nothing else right now.
All right, Azel. Be Elizabeth.
Oh. I was gonna ask, when turning into wild shape, is there any advantage? No, that this thing has any advantage or disadvantage to something specific for like my character? Like if I were to turn into something like I don't know, a spider and bite it, would that be more useful than being a bear and beating it up? Like, is there anything that it would be more susceptible to?
Not really. It doesn't have like a lot of resistances or anything like that, but it'd just be based on like whatever you would want to do.
Usually when it comes to wild shape, it's like, oh, do I want to be, say like for the bear, it's like bear's big and tankier than most of your other level 1 wild shapes.
Yeah.
I use that. Would that doesn't entangle anyone but the bear, right?
You would have to aim it behind it because it would hit your party members.
You
Okay.
could make it so it didn't hit the bear. It didn't hit anyone but the bear.
Yeah, I'll do that. There we go. I'll do that then. And I don't think I can do. I can move up, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll just move up a little bit, like by 30, and then that'll be my turn.
He will make his save.
At least it's difficult terrain for him.
Kid, 15 to hit you, 14 piercing. Azile, 15 to hit you, or not Azile, but Alis.
I believe that will miss. Yes, that will. I have an 18.
All right.
Man, I don't know why that didn't show up.
All right. So kid will take 7 after his resistance, and then it'll be his turn.
Pawn. Pawn. 14 and crit.
He got another group.
It's a crit.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna jump on its back and then axe it in the head.
All right, you jump on its back and sink your axe deep into his skull. So with that, you guys have killed the owlbear. What do you want to do?
Searching for loot.
There's a lot of guts.
Turn to the people who be like, I thought you said this thing
Just
was
more
like.
and more blood. You keep searching. More blood keeps pouring out. Your
Is it
hand
covered in?
just-
It's covered in feathers, right?
Yeah.
Aren't owlbear feathers worth like a lot of money?
Huh.
I just
I
want to
want
look
to take
to the.
all its feathers.
Okay. You guys spend the time to pluck all of his feathers.
Defeather the owlbear.
I thought these things were supposed to be tough. Isn't that what you guys said?
How big is this owlbear? Is it a
it's
baby?
it's like a younger one. It's not really a baby. It's not like a super old one or anything.
I'm
But
gonna
you
look
guys,
for signs of another owl bear nearby.
you guys did like nuke the shit out of it. Just Jordan's last attack did what, like 25, 27 damage, something like
That is a lot for a level 2 character.
Could I try? Like, how big are the I guess you say claws or talons on this thing?
that. I mean,
I'll be
they're
right
pretty
back.
big. They're bear size.
Could I try to get like a couple of them off?
Yeah, you can attempt with your tiny little hands.
13.
All right, you get 2 claws.
Cool, I can make these into daggers or darts or some shit.
For you spears.
Just look to everybody else. Are we eating owlbear tonight? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys can take the time to cut up the owl bear and eat it. Gathering its feathers and some claws. What would you like to do from there?
Go home and make clothing with this.
I mean, we could also go check out like where it came from. There might be another one. And then we could get double the stuff. Also, how much in air quotes XP did we get from that?
What is XP? What is this that you speak of?
I speak of the metaphorical currency that makes me stronger.
200.
That's a good amount.
So, was there any kind of like money for killing this, or we just knew that it was here?
No, you just knew it was here. You guys just hunted it down and killed it.
Most people out in like above game, most people in the world in D&D know what an owl bear is, or at least have heard of it. And they're aren't they? Are they like somewhat rare? I believe, like semi.
They're semi-rare, semi-rare.
Yeah, so that's why they're worth hunting down.
They are uncommon.
But I throw my vote on like go and check out where it came from. Well, that's just my opinion.
Um. mhm. I guess we go to the shipwreck now. Do we take a long rest? I don't know. What do we do?
Well, final voted to track down where the owlbear came from. You guys can go to the shipwreck. There's still like half a day left.
Could
Either way.
could you put us on the overworld real quick?
Sure.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
They're trying to decide where to go now.
So where's the shipwreck located? Like what side of the island? Did they tell us?
North.
North. And if I remember correctly, when we were heading down like this way, the owl bear was going that way, and its home was over here, wasn't it?
You guys are like right here right now.
So if it went that way, the opposite way would be up here, so we could hit that, then also head up north to the shipwreck from there.
Oh, dang, this guy's mad right. Oh shit. Return.
But yeah, that's just my opinion.
I'm down with what Final said.
I am too. That actually sounds like a great idea.
What are we doing?
You missed the owlbear fight.
Uh,
And Bear Pig.
Okay, so you guys follow it back. Roll survival Elizabeth to see how
Survival.
fast. Yeah, just to see how fast you guys can get there for me.
how'd the owlbear fight go?
Pretty well. They killed it in like 2 rounds. They like crit and just nuked its health.
That's pretty good. Dude, the Northern Lights are crazy where I am.
Okay, so you guys track down the owlbear's cave. There seems, as you get come across the cave, Alyssa Bisto, you start to notice other tracks here. They are very large, but you don't know exactly what they are. You can try to determine that if you want.
Okie dokie.
If she
What do I
wants,
gotta do?
I can help her if she wants.
Yeah, with advantage, you can do survival or like nature to try to
Roll
like
initiative.
yeah. Okay, so you'll be able to determine that these tracks are from like what seem to be kind of like a dragon. It seems like there's just dragon like tracks going into the cave.
Are they like small dragons?
So
Yeah, it's not like a huge dragon, but it's bigger than the owl bear.
He's like a young dragon, I assume.
Yeah, that are a little bit younger.
Okay. I didn't assume. Definitely a lot more manageable than an adult dragon.
So wait, sorry, I was typing something. What kind of dragon?
It's like an adolescent.
I mean, do we know if the ones that were fighting in the sky were adolescents?
Yeah, they seem to be pretty small.
This might be one of them.
Are we gonna head into the cave? Yeah.
I mean, I'm down for checking it out.
I'm down. Let's go into the cave. Splunk.
All right. You guys travel back into this medium-sized cave. It seems to kind of open up pretty quickly. Sleeping inside is a metallic dragon. As you guys start to creep around a corner, you notice its tail and can hear sounds of snoring.
And what kind of metallic we talking here? Like,
Isn't it the bronze one?
Yeah, I think so. As the bronze one.
Sick.
so does anybody here speak dragon?
I do not speak to Honey. No. Like most dragons can speak common.
I don't know, can they?
You
They
shouldn't.
can speak any language. We're just beneath them.
That's usually how it goes.
what do we do? We want to wake him up? Or do we just want to make a little fire and wait till he wakes up?
I mean, the fire might wake him up.
Well, I mean, it's the difference between being woken up by something like that or being, pull his tail, poke him in the butt.
I would not suggest touching the dragon. Is he just like sleeping inside the cave?
Yeah, he seems to be kind of like resting from his battle. I'm just kind of giving you guys the option of whether or not you want to try to wake him to talk to him or not.
Since I asked if we were having owl bear for dinner, could we have brought in that owl bear corpse, or at least some of the meat?
I mean, you definitely could have.
Well, I'm
Left the
asking
meat?
because
Probably gone now.
well, what I'm saying is because I wanted to have owl bear meat for dinner. Because I threw that out there. Could I just cook up some pieces of owl bear and try to wake him up that way? The wonderful aroma of owl bear meat.
Yeah, if you want to.
Sure.
Does the dragon look hurt?
It seems to be doing a little bit better now, but it seems like it was hurt, and it's starting to feel better.
Hmm.
It kind of has like a couple of marks on it that are like scabbing over and healing. With the as you guys light a fire and start cooking owlbear meat, it will definitely stir. It will regard you warily, asking what you're doing here and what what is going on. Why have you interrupted my rest?
Who was it again who sent us here to find him? Which, like, I know it was one of the 3 people back in town, but I don't remember which one.
Runara said to keep that he was staying at Dragon's Rest for a while, and to keep a lookout for him, but like they never really sent you to like specifically try to find him.
I mean, I guess. I guess say that the people at Dragon's Rest told us while we were out and about to be on the lookout for you, and we just happened to come upon some of your tracks and followed them here and happened to find you sleeping in a cave.
All right. So he would, under recognizing Runara's name, kind of be more thoughtful from you, and he would gladly accept any food that you offer him.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole purpose of cooking the owlbear. I'd give him a piece for sure. By the way, what information did the people at Dragon's Rest give us on the cultists that were on the island?
With the information that Ash found in the library and the little bit of information you guys have found, it seems like they've been trying to pull up different dragon bones and body parts out of the places on the island, because a couple of dragons have used this place as their final resting place.
Ah, okay.
And the cultists are known as the Cult of the Dragon.
Probably mention that stuff to Mr. Metallic Man himself here that we're eating with, and ask if he has any plans, because we saw him fighting with the other dragon on our way in. If he has any plans to deal with the cultists on the island.
I am here to fight the blue one. We ended in a draw last time, but I won't let him. I won't lose the next time. I just know I'll win.
Well, you do know these cultist people are probably working with the blue one, as you so call them. If not working with him, they're at least worshipping him, I guess, or something like that.
They're doing something to help him.
I think out of the two of you, because he looks back to the party, from what I'm led to believe, your kind's the good kind, and the other people, the other type of dragon, will just attack us on sight. We're willing to help, possibly.
Yes, the chromatics are very temperamental, savage creatures. I will accept your help, but I do not know when we are fighting next. I am resting here for now to gain my strength back, and as soon as I am back to full, I'm going to fight him again at the end of the day, possibly. Maybe tomorrow.
Well, how about this? Do you know where these cultist type people are, you know, residing? Because that's probably where your blue nemesis is residing.
They seem to be of taking refuge in the old observatory in the south of the island.
Well, how about this? You and us, when you're feeling raring to go, we launch a surprise attack on these people at the observatory and try to knock out two birds with one stone. You fight your fight with Mr. Dragon Man and maybe collateral some of these cultists with us.
The cultists can't be too powerful. I believe this was our combined strength. If we attack them all head on, then we could probably get the upper hand.
Well, in the final fight, I'll leave his humans to you.
And once we're finished with the cultists, if your fight is still happening, we can aid you in defeating the chromatic dragon.
I would prefer if you did not interfere.
Well, what about if you're on the losing end? Would you prefer us to save you?
I can never lose to him.
I fear Dragon's pride is more powerful than anything they endure.
Yeah, can I roll to see it, like the inside of him, if that's just like his fucking
Oh yeah, he's
pride
just
talking?
absolutely.
That's 100% a bronze dragon thing.
They're like, nah, I ain't finna lose. Nah, I'd win.
And no, he's pulling a Gojo. Nah, I'd win,
He's
bro.
literally pulling a Gojo.
Gojo Satoru.
Almost dies. I'd win.
Me yesterday was 1v1ing people.
I'd
Fucking
win.
ask him. He said at the end of today or tomorrow he wants to fight. Could he hold off until we get back from going up a little bit further northward to the shipwreck?
Because I assume you two dragons don't know where each other are.
Well, we know where we are, but he doesn't know where I am. I know where he kind of is. He tends to just sit at the observatory.
Mm.
I mean, it would make sense for him to be there, especially if the cultists are worshipping him. They would just be nursing him back to health.
True. And by the way, did you kick out the owlbears that was living here?
I mean, I landed here and I needed a place to stay, and they didn't seem to speak anything, and they just kind of left.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah. Such this is no longer an owlbear's
by
fault.
chance.
Such is the circle of life.
It
Yep.
may have been because I ate the other one.
Oh,
Oh, well, that explains a lot.
but the other one's smaller by chance. Never mind. Don't answer that. I don't want to know, actually.
We know why there was only one of them.
Well, they're both.
And at least
Play-
they died in pairs.
Somebody play "In the Arms of the Angels."
What would you do if there was a child right in front of you?
My name's Sarah McGoblin. What would you do?
Donate $3 a day to help.
You
support
donate 3
an
Sarah
cents.
Goblin, dude.
Sarah McGoblin, yeah.
If only
If
you
you donate 2 bronze coins a day, you could save these poor imps.
Dude, if that price rate is true, dude, our grocery charging is insane. We're being hella overcharged. That's crazy.
Nah, man, they're sending them literal bags of fucking just pure, like, here's a big bag of wheat. Do something with it.
Give us a nickel a day, and we will pour Soylent down these kids' throats.
Here at Soylent Green Missions, we. Oh fuck.
You're at
But-
the Flint factory.
But can the dragon wait until
Here
we
at
get
Hot
back?
Dogs for the Homeless, we take all the unwanted parts of the animal, blend them up, and give it to the needy.
Here at Hot Dogs for the Homeless, we take the weenies you don't want and give them to the needies you don't want.
Weenie Hut General.
Weenie Hut Junior, Weenie Hut Supreme, Weenie Hut Super Juniors. Hey, stop scratching the floor.
So can the dragon wait until we get back from the ghost ship?
To investigate a ghost ship. Can you put that on pause, honey?
I will meet you at the observatory tomorrow.
Yeah. At what time?
And, I
Pick a
don't
position
know.
of the sun. Literally, just anything.
Afternoon, preferably.
How did you
Hopefully.
lyrics?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. It like cut out for a second. I wasn't sure if anybody could even hear me. I was just looking at his stream and I noticed that he has all of our icons for our D&D characters, but they're like their backgrounds are cut out. How did you do that?
Photoshop.
Oh, the hard way. Got it.
It's not very hard.
Literally, if you
A lot better than it used to be.
True.
if you pull
It
up,
is if you use the auto selector, but
yeah, if you pull up 3D Paint, you can literally like carve out like a person like thing from the background within like a matter of probably 30 seconds. It's not hard.
I just go on my
yeah, but
funky
getting
little
it
app and hit remove background.
I think the hardest person's token was Jordan's, just to put his familiar on it.
So
Well, my ear was also not correct for the longest.
Yeah.
Trying to get my hair to go white, we just gave up.
so could we reasonably make it to the ghost ship and the observatory?
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll say he'll try to meet you there around midday tomorrow, and then you guys can head towards the shipwreck right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works for me. Let's go.
Oh, the cursed shit.
Let's go star in the ghost ship movie from 2002.
Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna get to the ship and we're gonna hear, "Hey, you
All
guys."
right, you guys go back, get the boat, and go out to the ship, Rick.
Yeah.
Oh shit, archipelago time.
As we set foot on the boat, just let the ball hit the flow with the puns.
Tequila.
dun, 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 dun.
Tequila.
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 Did we get a short rest at all?
Yeah. We'll say
Sick.
eating around the campfire with the dragon is your short rest.
Wow. Ooh. This ship look nasty.
So this is kind of the source of the necrotic energy coming from this side of the island.
Yuccaroni.
What is happening?
That is, let's see. Remember. We'll say that this is. We'll say this is where the harpy's nest is.
Where are we putting our tokens?
I put that there. This is kind of like an overview of like the main map. We'll say you guys come up on your rowboat down here.
Okay. So there's supposed to be harpies here.
Yeah, so you can put like one person's token down for now. Whoever you guys want to like represent navigation.
I don't know nothing about this place.
I
There
don't
you
know
go.
who wants to go down.
Natural born explorer. Let's go.
All right. So from here, basically, it's gonna be like a group skill check to get to the boat without being seen by the harpy.
Okay.
And if you guys succeed, then you'll be able to fix the ballista on the ship to use in the combat coming up.
So I'm doing like I assume stealth checks.
Yeah, like stealth checks, or if anyone has anything else they want to do in this time instead of trying to sneak to get to the ship, we could do that instead. But this is like the option set up.
I mean, I'm good with sneaking. I don't think we have much other options right now.
Mm. My stealth is pretty basic. Hey, nice.
All right, so that's 3 people. So we need Elizabesto and Paladin.
Oh, for stealth.
Stealth.
Stealth. I'm bad at that.
Yep.
So many stealth checks.
Rip. Okay.
There's always a natural one.
Somebody had to do it. Might as well be me.
All right. Yeah. I don't think physically it won't let me do that, but okay. All right. Everyone drop your tokens.
Are we about to get into combat?
Go ahead and roll initiative, everybody.
Initiative. Yeah, I was about to say, like, are we gonna have again where nobody
Nat
rolls
1
above a
stealth.
10?
Nat 20 initiative.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm not stealthy at all, but when it comes to getting in the
You
fight,
just
I gotta work
sprinting.
logic.
You're like, I'm going to be stealthy. Sprints in heavy armor.
Don't have to worry about stealth if there's no witnesses.
Clank, clank, clank.
Looks like boop, 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 boop. Ashes. Yeah, okay. She rolled a 5. Cool. I don't have to reorder anything. Aylis, you're up first. You guys hear um
Well, okay then.
What the fuck was that?
Is you see the harpies from your guys' shipwreck attack start up in the sky above you.
Neat.
Oh boy.
So they're flying. They're up in the air, so we can actually see them.
Yeah, you can see this one right now.
Step forward a bit and does a 12 hit.
A 12 will hit.
10 damage. Max damage.
All right.
I don't care who the IRS sends, I
Azile,
am not
it'll be
paying
your
taxes.
turn.
Okay. 30 feet. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at something trying to figure out what I wanted to do.
The measurement tool is probably not right on this map. I'll be honest.
You kind of just have to assume that they're like within a certain
How do I-
distance.
They're
I need to be
vertically.
within 60 feet.
Let's see.
Oh, man's going hard on that fucking violin.
Yeah.
I'd say if you go up in front of Alexander, you'd probably be able to target them. The one in the front.
So what I was trying to do was, I was told initially that I could use this. What I was gonna do was, I have a torch and a tinder box with me. I was going to light my torch and use this. Since they're flying, I figured I could try and attempt to use this somehow, but I don't know that I can. Because somebody said I could make it go further, but I don't see that it goes any further than 5 feet.
Yeah, I think they're thinking about produce flames.
Well, if you throw the flame 60 feet, then you can use it on the flame and then make it go another 5 feet.
Range 60 feet. You choose a non-magical flame that you can see within 60 feet that fits within a 5-foot cube.
Yeah, so produce flame. That's the one where you just make a fire in your hand and then you can throw it from there.
Yeah, produce flame is the one they're thinking about. This one is just a.
This. How I want to do that, but I got to get close enough to them. How far? Can I
Yeah,
move to get close
that
enough to
you're
do that?
probably not going to be able to. Like,
That
they are currently up in the air, like 40 feet.
that one's more of something on the ground type spell next to you.
Yeah, unless you also get in the air. You could like become a spider and like climb this cliff.
Spider and climb that cliff.
Yeah, because you get a climb speed, right? And then you
Yeah.
and then you can climb up the cliff a little bit, and then like use the web shot or whatever to try to hit her, maybe.
Okay. I guess I'll turn into a spider then and attempt to do that. Hold on, I gotta look. How far can I go with my character and its token with up the side of the hill?
Let's see. Wolf spiders have climb speed of 40 feet. Let's see, you're here. 10, 20. There you go. I say you could get basically to here. Yeah, like right.
Where it won't let me
Yeah,
put
it
my.
won't let me do that. Yeah. Oh god.
Why did I get bigger?
That'll be fine.
Someone cast enlarge.
But
Like big.
Okay. And I can. How do I cast a spell that I don't have?
it's not really a spell. I'm sharing this guy with you.
Me.
Well, I guess he doesn't have a web thing. He's
No.
just web walker.
That would be the giant spider that can shoot webs.
Okay. What CR is that? Can she already do that? Yeah, she can do that one instead.
I don't know what CR those fucking things are.
CR1, so she can do that one too. Yeah.
Oh, I like the pink one better.
That's the one that we are thinking of anyways.
Yeah, that's the one that allows you to like shoot like a big web in a circle and entangle stuff.
So that would be you right there. And then if you hold shift and double click, it'll open its character sheet easily. But it's 5 and 6 recharge. You basically just roll an attack, and if you hit, they're restrained by web.
Okay, so I go to abilities. No. How do I?
So
How do I
like
attack?
if you're on this map or whatever, click the spider token.
Oh,
Like hold shift and double click the spider token.
I did that, and it brought up
The giant spider.
the giant spider.
Okay. So you
hey.
go to the character sheet,
Yeah.
and then you under actions you hit web.
Yeah, you should just be able to click on it like a normal kind of character sheet. It may look a little
And you
bit
just
different.
click the name.
Oh, okay, like that.
Yeah, you hit her for 20. So she is restrained and falls out of the sky 40 feet.
Okay.
Fall damage
How much-
time.
So that'd be 4d6. Roll 4d6. Yeah, so she'll take 14 bludgeoning damage as she falls and hits the ground. Then it's her turn. She's restrained, but she can use an action to make a strength check to get out of the webbing. She fails. So Alexander, you go.
Fucking nerd harpy. How far can I get with my 30 feet of movement?
Each tile is 10 feet, is what I've been doing.
Okay. I don't know, right there. 5 or 10, 20, 30.
Yeah.
I would
You have
like.
cunning action.
Oh, if it's 10 feet, that's 10, 20. I'd be 20 feet away. Just for good measure. Bonus action. Hex and see you later, Iron Spartan. Hex her, and I'll choose strength to make sure she can't break out of the web.
All right.
And then, because she's restrained, I have advantage, right?
She is restrained and prone, so I think you just roll flat because you're doing a ranged attack on a prone person and she's restrained.
Okay. I was asking because I know you get sneak attack with advantage, but if not, I'll just do I'll throw a blast and miss. Yeah, but that's the turn. I can't do anything else.
This harpy's going to try to attack. I think a 6 will miss. 12. Will also miss. And then it's Kidrick's turn. Mr. Bloodless.
So each individual square is 10 feet. So like that would be 10 feet.
Yeah, like basically, like if you hit forward 1 on the keypad or on the like directional pad, it'll
Yeah.
take you 10 feet.
Like where this where this says 5, that's 10 feet.
Yeah, the double movement.
So yeah, moving from there to there would be 30.
Just
Can
to
I
keep
reach the harpy?
Sure.
Sick. Grr, I'm angry. 9.
No, it's she's restrained, so that'd be advantage.
21.
That'll hit.
8 slashing. And then Kilo will bite. 19.
Yeah.
Oops. Intelligence saving throw.
Uh, 14.
That passes. So it takes half. So 1 piercing and 1 psychic, I guess. And that'll be turn.
All right, Ash.
Alrighty. Which one?
Is she?
Is she? Let's see. Search 10. think I can go like here-ish. It's not really like I want to go like here.
That's
But-
fine. Like you can like go up one, and we'll just say you're where you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It like won't let me do that. I think you might be able to hold down Alt and put yourself there, but
Yeah, I guess so. There we go. Yeah. The is this one still like up high?
yeah,
Like
this
how-
one is currently fighting this spider.
Okay. How high up is it?
20 feet.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit it with a firebolt.
Okay.
Firebolt. Ooh yeah yeah. Does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
Sick. 3 damage. That'll be it for moi.
Alis.
All right. Still got some flying ones. I'm assuming there's one that's still webbed.
Yeah, this one's still webbed. This one's fighting the spider.
I'm trying to get to.
If you hold down the Alt key, it'll let you place you in a locked spot.
So it's prone, restrained, all that stuff, right?
It is currently prone and restrained. Yeah.
Cool. Toggle advantage. Click. Sword. Huh.
That'll hit.
Damage. Not a
That'll
lot.
kill it.
Oh, enough to kill it. Okay, that's it. That's my turn.
Hey, slay the beast.
Hazel.
Okay. Oh. I can do bite.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That is 1d8 plus 3.
You should just be able to click the title bite and it'll roll it.
Oh, it already did it.
Like
So
in
the 12,
chat.
12 and 18. That thing? Or
That's the like if you there you go.
4 piercing plus 8 poison. What?
It failed its save. On a fail save, or half as much damage as success. If the poison damage reaches target 0 points, the target. Weird. Okay. So it'll take 12 damage. Good. Okay. Is that everything?
Yeah.
All right. It's the harpy's turn. That should hit you. That'll miss. 3 bludgeoning. Yep.
Is there a way to mark that easy?
Yeah, I got you. Just like if you click the token right above it, there's like a 26. If you just turn that to 23, it'll bam. Alexander.
Pass Hex on to the other harpy, and then I assume it's in melee range of the giant spooter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll fling a card at it. And miss.
That'll miss. Yep.
Whoa. End turn. Nothing else.
Kid.
I just imagine your character just scurries up and then flings a card and then just says exactly what you said. Fuck, and just runs away.
Well, so far I've hexed both targets and missed both times.
You're
I
still
just see
getting
a
used to your
raccoon guarding
fingers.
between everybody.
Nah, man, it's all the wind that's around here is knocking my shots off.
The deck's too big for your hands, you little raccoon. Hey. Jordan, did you go?
Oh, muted. Can I see that harpy?
Probably not from your current position.
If I go over here, can I see the harpy?
You could like climb up on the ship and see the harpy.
Yeah. I'll do that.
All right, you go up one more spot.
All right.
You're right there.
Heave.
You can,
Ho.
that'll hit.
6 damage.
All right. Done.
Yes, turn.
I should.
It's still alive. I hit it with tried and true fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah, I just magically pull out a fireball. Yeah. Burn your ass. Look at the firebolt that it 5 damage.
Takes 5. Starting to look bloodied.
That's good. Alright. That's my turn.
Alis.
Can I see this one?
No, you probably also have to climb up there. You're kind of like in a vertical of a cliff. So it's like you can either climb the cliff up there or like go up the ship.
I'm gonna try to go up the ship.
All right, you go up the ship next to Kid.
And no,
That'll
it's
miss.
10 hit. No. Okay, that's it.
Aziel.
Back to me again. Wow. I will.
That'll hit.
Nine piercing plus 13 poison.
It fails. So it takes 22 damage. It dies.
God
How do you
damn.
want to kill it?
Under
Hey,
OP.
big- You technically paralyze and kill it.
Just like seizes up midair.
Yeah.
And I just
Instead
as
of killing
it
it,
like
technically, instead of
shrivels-
killing it, it just becomes paralyzed. So it is
as
not
it
dead. It is
shrivels up
paralyzed.
and like dying, I just take one of my legs and just kick it off the edge of the cliff.
Okay, that will kill it. So currently, with your bite, the way that the poison works, If the poison kills it, then instead of it dying, it stabilizes and paralyzes the target.
Oh,
But if
so
you
it didn't take any.
it takes damage. It's at 1 health basically, and it is alive, but it is paralyzed for 1 hour. If you kick it off the cliff, it will just die. Though.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna push it off.
But it just lets you like have
Yeah,
the
I'm pretty
option
sure
of
me
not
kicking
killing
it
the
didn't
thing.
kill it. Okay, yeah. Yay!
Yeah. Spider OP.
Next time I'm going for the octopus. I gotta wait till level 4 for that.
Let's see.
I know we're probably about to explore that ship, and I really want to go explore that ship, but I have to be awake at 7 a.m.
Fair.
So, is there anything that we need to do before I leave? Before you go
No,
explore
that's
that ship? What
fine.
we got going on?
This is also a place that we could end if we wanted to. We have you guys all gain 100 XP from the harpy fight, and
Ooh, that puts us at 650.
Sweet. How much do we need for another level?
We need to get to 900.
900.
How much did we
okay.
get?
100 for this harpy fight.
But in total, we're at 650.
We're almost there. Almost to our subclasses.
Hell yeah. Give me my meta magic.
yeah, you guys are what, 250 away. That's not that far.
After killing these things, because my character wouldn't fucking know, but he would have saw like the other people collecting feathers off the owl bear, and these have feathers. He would look to the rest of everybody. Like,
Starts defeathering.
well, like,
Yeah.
are these feathers any? Do you need these?
I'm gonna try and collect some harpy feathers. What was that, like a survival rule?
Yeah, I think it is. I'm pretty sure.
You gotta rip out their vocal cords. That's probably the
Ooh.
most magical thing in a harpy.
I mean, are their vocal cords useful like that?
I don't know. Maybe it's D&D.
I was just saying they're. I'm pretty sure harpy feathers are usable.
More feathers for the feather god.
Yeah, if you make a feather duster, you can kill spell and trap cards.
Ooh, maybe. Oh, you know, what'd be cool is like you need harpy feathers to make like sound dampening earmuffs. Can I roll? Can I roll for feathers?
Yeah, sure.
Like yeah. 16.
You get some feathers.
Fuck yeah.
You get a bushel of feathers.
Bushel of feathers, baby. Handful of harpy feathers. Hell yeah.
You can have a pillow's worth of feathers.
Oh, sick. Oh, I'll make a note of that.
What's that fucking guy's name from My Pillow? The fucking
There's blood on some of them. It's just like,
We could turn anything into pillow.
Any feather you give us, pillow.
I don't think he was, fucking from Russia.
He is indeed you.
ShamWow, but Russian.
My name is Joseph Vakrowski from My Pillow.
From my pillow. See how it's not called our pillow? It's my pillow.
Not in the home country.
Not in home country. That's how the rich people in D&D make such comfort pillows. They make like heartbeat down pillows because they block out noise, so you get a nice peaceful rest.
Makes sense.
Oh, where's my phone?
All I know is I got Baja Blast.
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast.
Baha blast.
But yeah, I don't really care. We can keep going or we can stop there. It's up to you guys more than anything.
Man,
It
I'm
would be a
just
good
vibing.
place to stop because then when we pick up, we can continue exploring and then
Go right back onto the ship.
yep.
Yo.
I know why they're checking out the ship. I want to go check out the nest. Just to see if there's any more up there, if there's anything up there.
There's some
Do that
squealing
next time.
babies.
Finds another egg.
We're gonna
Oh
have a whole
no.
family.
Now I have a daughter.
And you hold out the egg. Do I have a daughter or do I have lunch?
Fucking people see like just raccoon, a dragon, and a harpy walk into a tavern.
We also hear Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
Are we
I don't even
are we done then?
Yeah, that's cool.
So I was gonna go back outside and see if the Aurora Borealis is still going on.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Aurora
brighter
Borealis?
now.
At this time of day?
At this time of night.
Entirely in the middle of your kitchen?
I like the edit of that where they're like, "Can I see it?" Yes, and then they go in and it's just fucking the roar, like the whole edited Aurora Borealis in there.
All right,
Hopefully
y'all.
next mission. We'll
See you in
get
2
to-
weeks.
Peace.
Or
See
the
ya.
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
Would you rather have a gay dragon son or a thought harpy daughter?
Horde Palace.
I'd probably go with the thought harpy daughter. I guess. I don't know.
I think I'd go with the dragon son.
Sorry. My mom called me. Hey, you guys ever heard of a thing called SMS spoofing?
Spoofing?
Yes. Text
So
spoofing?
apparently that happened. Yeah, that happened to me today. Or it's probably been happening to me for a while, and I didn't know it because it's actually been happening since the very moment I got this phone number. Because the very first message I sent to my sister, she never texted me back. I just assumed, though, because she called me right after, that she, instead of texting me, called me because the first message I sent to her was calling her a hussy. So I thought maybe she thought somebody, like, she was just calling them to see who it was, and I would be like, ha ha ha, and she knew it was me. But apparently she had texted me then and said, you hussy back. And never realized that I never got the message, and she never realized that the person had sent back and said, "Who is this?" But then today, when she sent me a grocery list, they responded, "Who is this?" to her, and she asked me if I said, "Who is this?" I was like, "No, send me the list." And she said, "No, I did." And you were said, "Who is this?" And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And then she went on a whole conversation, and they tried getting her to send a photo of her to them. And as soon as she said, "Hold on, we've got somebody taking care of this," because I was calling somebody about it at the time, and it immediately, because my sister has an iPhone and they have an iPhone, it immediately switched from the blue dots to the green dots, and then my messages from her started going through.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and anytime she sent photos, like gifts and stuff, they would still send through to me from her phone number, but they would be fucked up. Like they've gone through something else and then come out the other side a little bit fucked up. That I was like, and I knew instantly whenever she sent the photos. I thought initially something had
That's weird.
happened where Verizon has switched my phone number somehow with somebody else's, because I've been getting a lot of messages about healthcare and stuff uh, for this guy named Philip. And I'm just like, who the fuck is Philip? Turns out it's just a way to scam people by pretending that they have the wrong number, and this has just all been them trying to scam me this entire time. I don't know, like, how much they've given out my data to other people, because I've been called by literally like hundreds of numbers now. And I thought it was just this guy, because Philip is always trying to get loans and credit cards and all this. I'm like, man, Philip got money. I should just ask these people for some of the money, but I'm glad I never actually tried to jokingly ask for their money. They probably would have tried to give it to me. But yeah, apparently I'm getting SMF spoofed.
Damn, that really does suck.
Yeah, I always had the fucking craziest shit happen to me. First the toe page, now the SMF spoofing. I have fucking proof too, like text message proof of this one and of the foot page things. So I'm not lying, okay?
Well, I mean, to be
It's
fair, the foot thing is,
what?
I think you gotta take like what, maybe 20%. I don't know.
To blame? No, I'm not to blame for that. I did not do that. I have not done anything with my toes on the internet. Not like legitimately put my toes like on. It's like if you
I
go
have
to
done
my
nothing
TikTok,
legitimate on the internet with my toes. Only illegitimate things on the internet with my
like
toes.
yes, exactly. Like if you go to my TikTok, it's like anywhere else in the world. Yes, there was a point in time I took a video and was wearing sandals.
There's like 2 frames of a toe, and that's enough for the AI to recreate it. 20% blame right there. I'm kidding.
No, I'm not taking any blame for other people's degeneracy. I have enough of my own.
Look, if the rule of the internet is to be ever listened to, if it exists, there can be porn and or fetishes of
Rule
it.
34. God.
So
Yeah,
your feet exist for at least 2 frames on the internet. So therefore, Rule 34 applies.
I mean, according to that logic, that's horrendous for everyone who has family that post their children pictures on Facebook.
you think the person who did this would if I
Most of
started
those children
advertising
become
instead of
porn stars,
selling
Jordan.
VTuber toe photos, that they'd probably subscribe to the feet channel of that, just for like making VTuber feet. Like I was just like VTuber feet content.
I mean, eventually your VTuber model will have Rule 34 of it made.
Honestly, I would not put it past them. The type of people who follow me. I wouldn't put past one of them, if not going to do it eventually, if they haven't already done it. They've said somebody on TikTok the other day said my VTuber looked like a blow up doll. I'm like, fuck you.
I know
Get
Iron
everybody.
Spartan's not here, but I wish he was. I'd just be like, Iron Spartan, hop to it. You got to do it now.
No. God, you're still streaming.
Yes, I
Forget that.
am.
Now it's really true, because if I share any audience with you at all, which I do, because of Bowie,
I
then
mean, he's not here right now.
I know he's washing dishes. He's always washing dishes, perpetually dishwashing. Okay, well, I gotta get going. Have a good night, guys.
Peace.
Yeah, have a good
Also,
night.
midnight, it did not look better. It looked worse. It was further away and you couldn't see it. I took photos at the right time.
No, maybe it was for Kentucky specifically. Then that it gets better at midnight.
Maybe because y'all are further north than we are. Okie dokie. Good night, degenerates. See you guys
Night.
later. Bye.